Hello, Gemini. This is Jay from Live to Live Tarot, here to do your connection and separation read along with your singles. These reads may not resonate with all, so take what works. Also, I have a tendency of saying she or him in regards to the other person. Know the roles can reverse. So we're going to start with getting what is the challenge you're facing when it comes to this connection? We have the Six of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, and the King of Cups. I feel like a challenge that you're facing right now is you're trying to be successful in opening up your emotions and mastering your emotions. What I'm getting is I feel like you're kind of stuck emotionally in this connection, and you're not sure if it's because it's real love or if it's just you're having a hard time letting go of this connection. So I do feel like you're trying your best to be honest with your emotions, master your emotions, to bring the equality you need to figure out what it is you want. So, what is the current connective energy, the recent past, and a challenge? What is the current connective energy, the recent past, and a challenge with you and your person? What is the current connective energy, the recent past, and a challenge with you and your person? What is the current connective energy, the recent past, and a challenge with you and your person? We have the temple of my body as the current connective energy. In the recent past, we have artificial heart. A challenge is atonement. This is about betrayal and what you both need to do to bring balance to this connection. We have forgetting oneself. So let's get the temple of my body. The temple of my body, to me, it represents a person who has really beat themselves up over a connection. You know, it's a person who's really down, who has allowed their emotions to physically hurt them. And this is what's going on in this connection. So we have the temple of my body. Yeah, I like this a lot. I do feel like this was a really hard breakup. You know, this was a breakup that really did some physical damage to both of you, mentally and physical damage. And I feel like right now, you both realize it's time to master your emotions. You can't allow yourself to physically be harmed or allow your emotions to get so intense where it's physically harming you. So I do think right now that you both are mastering your emotions to release any loss, grief, or regret that has made you so emotionally that it physically hurt you. In the recent past, we have artificial heart. We have the Three of Wands and the Two of Wands. Yeah. You know, we get to a point where we get so emotional, it hurts physically. Then we get to a point where we're bitter and we become lethargic about it, numb to it. But I feel like you both realized in the recent past that you had to stop pretending that it didn't hurt, that you had to stop pretending you didn't have feelings in this connection. And this is what made you make the decision that it's time to move on. It's time to let that feeling go. And while you're in this energy of realizing you have to master your emotions, you have to start facing your true authentic feelings if you're going to heal. A challenge connectively, and you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. We have the Judgment card and the Temperance card. I feel like a connective challenge right now is there was a deep betrayal that hurt so deep it made you physically ill. And I feel like this betrayal, you're still trying to find absolution with it, both of you. You're still trying to restore peace and balance. You're just not there yet. This was a very, very deep betrayal. What you both need to do to bring balance to this connection, you have to work on yourself. Forgetting oneself is when we allow a connection to take every bit of our breath, every bit of our life. What you both need to do is come to this revelation that you need to create a stable foundation for yourself, really work on yourself. If you're going to heal over this connection, you have to gain your strength back. You have to gain your power back. So, what is your person's energy towards you? What is their intention? And what is their challenge right now? Your person's energy towards you is black flower fragrance. Their intention is bride in a cage. A challenge with your person is obsession. And I love this one. What they need to do is call the storm. Meaning calling in the storm is when you're standing up. You're in your power and realizing that you have to face the fears and triggers from this past connection that hold you prisoner, that prevent you from moving forward. So I love that. Black flower fragrance as your person's energy towards you. Yeah. We have the Seven of Cups and the Ace of Wands. I do feel like your person, black flower fragrance is almost like when you feel like everything you touch turns dark. You know, it's like you admit this black fragrance, you know, and I feel like right now your person, when it comes to this connection, they felt that way. And so right now they're realizing if they need to rid any confusion that prevents them from moving towards a new beginning in their life. And the first thing they need to do is gain back their self-esteem. Their intention is to not allow themselves to be prisoner to this connection. Bride in a cage is when somebody feels mentally trapped in a connection. And your person's intention is to really love their self enough to find self-peace with any confusion that has them feeling trapped mentally and almost physically in this connection. A challenge with your person is obsession. Yeah. I feel like a challenge with your person is they obsess over the negativity. Any sort of obsession, whether it's negative or positive, is not good. Obsession is not good. When we're so obsessed with something that it overtakes our life, it's not good. But your person tends to get into this when they're facing their emotions. They tend to become obsessed with the past triggers, and this prevents them from really making forward movement and making a passionate effort to heal the negativity in this connection. What they need to do is stand in their power. They need to regain their power, stand up, face those fears, face those triggers. If they want to find peace with this connection, they need to balance their emotions with their logics, release that wounded defensive energy by calling the storm, by calling, facing every trigger of negativity that holds them prisoner in this connection. It's time for them to stand in their power. If they want to heal from this past connection, that's what they need to do. So let's get some messages. What does your person want you to know? What messages does your person have for you? What does your person want you to know? What messages does your person have for you? What does your person want you to know? Oh, yeah, they're missing you. I miss the feel of you next to me. You are irreplaceable. So your person wants you to know that they miss being with you. They do realize that they miss the feel of you next to them. They miss being with you, and that you are irreplaceable. And I can't say no more on that. Those words pretty much tell the story there. So let's get some near future intentions, actions, or changes. We have alone in the world. Yeah. We have the Five of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. Sometimes when we're stuck in a connection, we can feel very alone in the world, like nobody understands. And a lot of it is because that's the way it should be. We need to work on it. Nobody can help us. Nobody knows how we feel. Nobody can help us get through that feeling. But I feel like in the near future, your person's going to really start to isolate this feeling alone. And a lot of it is because you're not around. And really start to isolate and reevaluate what they need to do to finally find peace with the past. I feel like this has been coming for a long time. Your person has been really needing to face this and deal with this. And I feel like in the near future, they're going to really deal with their emotions because they're tired of feeling alone in the world. They're tired of being stuck in a negative energy. So this is going to help guide them to release this. So this is what I have for you. I hope it helps. Now we're going to move on to singles. Who is coming at you, singles? Who is coming at you, singles? Who is coming at you? Oops, come on. My cards sometimes get stuck. We have the Three of Cups, the Tower card, and the Temperance. All right. This is definitely going to be a past connection, right away. I try to get new love, but sometimes the past connections are strong and they just come in. Connectively, we have the Justice card, the Three of Wands, and the Ten of Wands. This person sees you as the Six of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. What they want the most from you is the Star card and the Seven of Pentacles. You see this person as the Knight of Wands and Three of Pentacles. What you want the most from this person is the Five of Cups and the Hierophant. Near future intentions, actions, changes. We have the Three of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. Like I said, this is definitely a person from your past that's coming back. Someone that you went through a terrible ending with. We have the Three of Cups, the Tower, and the Temperance. This is a person that you had a very disruptive and almost toxic ending with. And I feel like this person is trying to come towards you to restore peace and balance and build on a friendship. Connectively, we have the Justice card, the Three of Wands, and the Ten of Wands. Connectively, I feel like you both are really trying to seek out truths on how you can release any past challenges or burdens that prevent you from moving forward, from letting go of the past. This person does see you as someone with the Six of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. I feel like this person does see you as someone that they have been in isolation with, someone that they're trying to make forward movement and reopen the connection. Because what they want the most from you with the Star card and the Seven of Pentacles, they want you to put hope, faith, and belief back in this connection. They want you to reevaluate if it's possible for you to come back together, if it's possible that this was a fated connection. You see this person as the Knight of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. You do see this person as someone that you are trying to make a passionate effort to come together with, to find peace with. What you want the most from this person with the Five of Cups and the Hierophant, you want them to know that you're still holding on to some of the loss and grief from the past commitment. You're trying to commit yourself to letting this go, but there's still some regret. There's still some pain there. Near future intentions, actions, or changes. We have the Three of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. Okay, this is a free will thing. If y'all can master your emotions and not, let go of whatever has you holding on to the past pain, really finding peace with it, you two can find peace with each other. And who knows where it will go, but you first have to be able to let go of that pain, let go of those triggers that you've been holding on to for so long. So this is what I have for you. I hope it helps. And I thank you so much for stopping by. And as always, go with love and peace.